It's all around me. All of it already helped me. I'm all alone.
What's good? Good. Libra, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your September 2020 The Argument. This is going to cover you from today until roughly the 28th, I heard 27th and 28th of October. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. That's pretty much that, y'all. So we're going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and give us a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. Okay, really quick weird dose and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, fuck out. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below, y'all, and again, if not, no fucking pressure. Okay, so for those of you who are new, this is a 6-card spread. It's based off of an argument that you'll have between now and the end of October. Also, it could sometimes it's a situation. I mean, I just started doing the spread last month, but I've noticed that in a lot of cases, there are old issues that are never. It hasn't been resolved yet. And so for some of you, that could be the case. This looks like somebody's been procrastinating. Or like the argument could be about someone just like being too preoccupied with other shit, not prioritizing their life, goals, whatever. Now, wild cards. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And we're going to look at that. We're using the Celestial Tarot. Will clarify as guided. That's pretty much that. Okay, so the first wild card was the 10 of Wands. Second one is the Page of Cups reversed. Then you had the 2 of Wands reversed. These 3 actually came out all together. And then these 2 came out separately. The Queen of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Somebody is making a decision to either tell the truth about something from the past, because I feel like yo, for real, these 2 cards felt like, oh my god, I don't know if I can put I don't know if I can uphold this lie any longer, or play this charade for much longer. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the Page of Cups reversed can be an imposter. Like they're not who you really think they are. And I feel like that burden it's getting heavier, and someone is going to make a decision, or is making a decision with the 2 of Wands reversed, to say, you know what, maybe I should just come clean a little bit. Maybe I should communicate that I can't do all of what I said I could do. I could do some of it, but I might not be able to do all of it, especially with the Queen of Wands here. Like, she's capable of a lot, but she's not capable of what the King is capable of. That's why she's the Queen. Period, poo. So, and I feel like thus far too, first of all, there's a lot of fire in these cards. Air sign Libra. Just saying. And so I also feel like there's been a lack of communication, or there's been like some double talking going on, especially with this Two of Wands for some reason. And what I'm also feeling, what I'm seeing is a tongue like wagging, but it's going like from side to side, like, again, talking out of both sides of your neck or your mouth, as my mother would say. Now, someone could also be waiting for someone to take the initiative to say something, and someone else could just be saying, yo, you know what, I was gonna make you say something. Like, you's gonna have to say something or do something. Now, bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups, King of Swords reversed, the High Priestess. So yeah, this is definitely a past issue, and I feel like the past few spreads, I've noticed that people are being really quiet about shit. Like, they're not saying much. They want to, but they're not saying much of anything. And for you, Libra, this situation could be because it's such like a dead issue. It's like, why am I gonna use my energy, or communicate that when I know I'm just gonna end up right back where I am? And so someone is making a decision about this. I also feel too like this feels like also a discussion. I feel like at some point, whatever this argument is, at some point it was a discussion, and then it just kind of blew up. I also feel like for some of you, this is a situation that can be talked about. It doesn't have to be explosive. It doesn't have to be. Just saying. Okay, yeah. Here's what I'm getting here too is, for some of you may have communicated to someone how you needed something, or there was like some type of agreement that you came to, and somebody was supposed to provide something or something along those lines. The Seven of Pentacles is like, yo, so how long am I supposed to wait for this though? Like, I feel like somebody is saying, so I did my part, so like when are you gonna do yours? And so somebody is prepared, or somebody's, again, this is more fire energy. I'm feeling Leo energy with this. Also, I feel like this is where the energy is becoming aggressive. Like, because somebody is going to have to do something over, or I heard start from scratch. Yeah, somebody may have to, because I feel like whatever it was that was supposed to be produced, or whatever this situation is, it wasn't. And I feel like you didn't see that coming. Someone didn't see that coming. And with the Eight of Swords here, it's like you were only prepared for one thing or another, but not necessarily that part. Because I feel like for some of you, you were dependent. It's either you or whoever you're arguing with. Whatever this situation is, though, somebody came up short. Somebody did not deliver, or someone is not delivering, or someone's taking their time, or someone promised more than they could actually give. Alright, moving on into the spread now. First card placement is the argument. You have the Four of Swords. So, excuse me, after looking at the bottom of the deck, I kind of feel like, again, this is not initially something that's an argument. At first, it's going to be like a discussion, an agreement. It doesn't feel like there's actual arguing yet, but it can get there. That's what I'm feeling here. I also feel like for some of you, it's kind of like, I heard wait and see. Like for some of you too, you're kind of like waiting, just kind of waiting and waiting for them to see, waiting to see what they're gonna do. I also feel too like for some of you, like if this was an old issue, this may have been something that was laid to rest already. This is Seven of Pentacles is reversed now. The actual clarifier was the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands, the Tower, and the Chariot. For some of you, this may have something to do with school. Somebody may have waited too long for something to happen for some of you. For some of you too, with this Nine of Pentacles reversed, if this has anything to do with financial aid, you may not get as much as you thought or what you were supposed to get. And that could also be the issue. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like this Tower and this Ace of Wands coming out together is like, there's some type of information that's going to come in that's going to either spark dialogue about this Four of Swords, like whatever this argument is about, which I don't really feel like is an argument yet. I feel like it's going to get there. Yeah. Especially with this Tower card here. And it's going to be about somebody's action or lack thereof. For some of you too, with this Chariot here, some of you could just be doing shit too quickly. Even though it's not reversed, I feel like for some of you, you're moving too damn fast. Like, your energy is too scattered. And for others of you, I feel like someone could be telling you, or you could be telling them, put some fire under your fucking ass. Wasting time. What are we doing? This Hierophant here, too, again, with the school energy, that could also be a person in position of authority in your life. Not necessarily a boss. It could be even a family member. They're like, yo, like, what the fuck? And you're like, I'm not worried about it. I'll be fine. It's going to be okay. I'm just, I just haven't figured it out yet. Some of you, too, are just, you're bored. I feel like, too, like, some of you are just really fucking bored. And that could also be why, if you're the one who's procrastinating, why you are procrastinating. Because you're just like, it's not really a big deal. I'll get to it. Seven of Pentacles reverse is also procrastination. Nine of Pentacles reverse can also be like wasting your resources. Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords is like you're just sitting on your hands. Somebody's just sitting on their fucking hands. Your next card placement is Their Truth. You have the Seven of Cups. For some of you, it could be them. Please keep in mind that this energy can also always be interchangeable. So Libra, this could be you, and the other side could be them. But in the spread, this is their truth. Their truth is the Seven of Cups. And so whatever the argument is about, their truth is, well, I've got a lot going on, and I've got all these cups I gotta fill, and all these things, the different things I have to do. It's not just about you, and I know I said I would do this, but. They busy, Libra. What you want them to do, honey? For some of you, there could be a Pisces involved in this. A Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So yeah, like, here's the problem with that though. Like, whatever they were supposed to do at this point in the argument or in the situation, it's like, initially, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's just, I got all these things to do. And once they're called on their shit, then you got the Page of Swords essentially saying like, oh, well, I told you I had shit to do and blah, blah, blah. I didn't even start it yet. Like, what you want me to do and all this shit. Like, with the Five of Cups, with them being clarified by the Five of Cups reversed, the Five of Cups reversed is more or less about starting over. And for some of you, it could be that they have to start over because they weren't paying attention. For others of you, it could be that they just have not started yet because they haven't. And for some of you, it could be because maybe they're saying, well, I had other things I had to do, and I had to leave this alone first, and I had to leave that, and I had to do, like, I had all these things I had to be doing, and my bad. I know I said I was going to do this. Page of Cups reversed. Just saying. But now that I'm going to get on my shit now, though. I'm on it. Your next card placement is Your Truth, Libra. You have the Page of Swords reversed. Y'all mad? You mad or you big mad? And not for nothing, since y'all are supposed to be so diplomatic, it takes a lot to push you to this point. I don't know, my daughter's a Libra. She's pretty fucking argumentative, just saying. Excuse me. Extremely opinionated, Lord. Excuse me. So, I kind of feel like for some of you, your truth is like, well, you said you was going to do this, but you didn't do that. Or whatever it was that you produced wasn't what it was supposed to be. Or you were supposed to do some research for me, but I did too, and, I found out more. Let's clarify. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifier is the Four of Wands. I mean, listen. Like I said, you said you would be able to do this, and you didn't. You did not give me what I want. Nine of Cups reversed, right behind the Queen of Pentacles. So I had to get on out here and make shit happen on my own. Or find someone else to do it. Why I gotta do all that? Why? That's not fair. Your next card placement is the Truth of the Argument. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So, here's the thing. Three of Pentacles is about working together. Collaboration, all that good shit. But the point of the matter is that all of the cogs work. All of the cogs or the pentacles, they all spin in sync. Like, they all work together to make shit happen. This was never happening from the jump with this situation. And this is why this is the real issue. I feel, too, like for some of you, you never really had a meeting of the mind. It was more of like... I feel like for some of you, maybe it was a conversation via text or email. Especially if this has something to do with business. I feel like for some of you, if you hired someone from social media to do something, and you, like, they may have portrayed themselves to have all of these things, but as we saw in your wild cards, Page of Cups reverse, that's not who they really are. They don't really have all of these cups. They're making it seem like that. They're like, bro, where's the Magician reverse when you fucking need him? Anyway, for some of you too, this may have also been someone, because remember the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This may also be someone from your past that you may have worked with before or know from the past. And you just like, fuck it, let me support their business or let me support what they're doing because I need these services and I was going to seek out a stranger anyway. So, you know, you're just trying to do what you feel is right and you end up getting fucked. But here's the thing. Hey, boo. Here's the thing. The communication was never really clear from the beginning. It wasn't. And I feel like it's on both ends. Because again, with the Three of Pentacles being reversed, you were never really working together from jump. Clear communication. Clear communication. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, like you were not clear. You were not. Queen of Cups is not about communication. She's about emotions. And in reverse, she's all in her feelings. And I'm kind of getting some manipulative energy here. What's happening here? I feel like for some of you, again, look, you got the Ten of Swords reverse and the Six of Cups right behind it. It's like, again, this is that past energy that I was feeling with the Six of Cups. Like, you thought, for some of you, you thought you knew this person because, again, you may have had some type of history, but that's not really the case. You didn't know them and you were not clear on shit and neither were they. And so that's the truth. That's the motherfucking truth. So your next card placement is the solution. You have the Hangman reversed. So with the Hangman reversed, it's like, listen, you've seen what you needed to see. You know what you need to do. You need to be, I heard, cut your losses. Like, if that's what needs to be happening, then you need to make that happen. For some of you, again, with that diplomatic energy, you trying to wait it out and see what happens or see what's coming on the horizon and shit. But, I mean, cards say different. Cards say the solution to this is you've already seen enough. Like, what more do you need to see? It's like saying, I'm hearing them say, like, cut ties with the situation. Like, if this is someone that you're friends with and you don't want it to jeopardize that, then you want, and it's business, you probably don't want to do any more business with them. But if you want to continue to be friends, you can do that. But you can't do this anymore. You can't. Especially if you're not going to communicate. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome between now and October 28th. You have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And so this energy, it doesn't necessarily feel stuck. It just feels like y'all are just being your typical scaly selves and just kind of sitting in the middle of the shit. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to do anything with this. I think I'm just going to wait it out, like I said from the beginning. Three cards. That's funny. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Okay, some watery ass energy in the spread too. There's a lot of water and there's a lot of fire. Even though the fire feels repressed, I feel like somebody is really like, I don't want to say harnessing the energy, but it's like you're not trying to allow that to, like, it's for some of you, you're trying not to explode, but what are you doing with the energy? Like, are you drawing? Are you eating? Are you exercising? You got to do something with that, because if you don't, you're going to explode. Just throwing that out there for those of you who need it. Oh, so y'all greedy. Okay, you got to have 8 fucking clarifiers. I'm exaggerating. 8, just saying. Okay, so you have the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Wands reversed, the Page of Swords came out this way. Then you have the Magician, and Justice was last. Justice, funny ass card. This yo card, remember, came out this way, and then when it hit the table, it kind of did this flippity flip gymnastic shit. And now it's right side up. So your card is right side up. I feel like you're gonna do what you feel is the right thing, and with the 10 of Wands reverse, you're just gonna be like, oh, but you know, we're friends. We just can't do this anymore, especially since, you know, you don't really have your shit together. So I'm gonna just go on over here and make some other shit happen. I'm just not gonna fuck with this. I don't feel like you really want to argue about it. You don't really feel like you want to beat somebody's ass. I don't feel that type of energy. What I'm feeling is that you just want to call somebody on their shit or pull a coat, like, yo, like, hello, hi. Remember we talked about this? Remember we said, or you said, or were you there for that? I thought you were there. No? Okay. That's why the High Priestess is here at the bottom of the deck, because you're going to do all these things, but you're not going to say anything. You're just going to be like, fuck it. You full of shit. It's all good. I ain't mad. I know better now. And I'm going to just move on and do my own thing. And fuck it. I'll do it elsewhere. And bust my ass. And if, not for nothing, for some of you, if you decide to do it yourself, you'll realize that, you know, you actually can do it. Because for some of you, you were thinking that you couldn't. Whatever this thing is. And so you will slowly but surely take the steps to do what you feel you need to do with this situation. And, like, whatever it was that they were supposed to do to help you with it, you're just going to do it yourself. That's what I'm seeing, Libra. So, that's it. That's all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share the shit out of it. Olet. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below. And if not, no pressure. If you have not donated, but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit us up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. Don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit. Oh, Mercury's going retrograde in a couple days. Y'all ready? Get ready. You better get ready. And he's going retrograde in your sign. And then he backs up into Scorpio. Well, actually, he goes into his pre-shadow next week. He doesn't go retrograde until October 14th. Right in the middle of Libra season. Alright, y'all.